Hi guys, so I'm here to do 20 things that annoy me about people. I have my handy dandy candy landy iPad here with my list. So let's get started. The first thing on this list, and I've said it before in one of my first videos, repetition, and now adding on, going on and on about things. When people repeat what they say over and over, it really annoys me. Like, an example would be, oh, did I tell you about that movie that I saw? Yeah, you did. How was it? It was really good. Thanks for asking. 3 days later, did I tell you about this movie? Oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever. Yeah, I remember. Oh, well, did I tell you about how much I loved it? Pretty much, yeah. I hate it. And then when people go on and on about it, and it's like a 5-minute conversation about one topic that I've heard all about already, I don't care anymore. And no offense to you, love you. Don't care. So the second thing I have on this list is people that keep talking to you when you're ready to be alone. So I'm an only child, and I like my alone time just because that's how I've grown up. So then when somebody keeps like calling me or texting me when like I'm in the middle of my alone time, just like watching a movie, chilling, eating some popcorn and all, it bugs the crap out of me. Like, why do people not get that you need to wait? I know you're here and you don't know, but you need to wait. The problem of Michael. I'm gonna set this up right here so I know. Okay. Number 3 would be cleanliness, which I like to call backpack. Backpacks, if you didn't watch the Jersey Shore, you might not know what this is, but backpack is pretty much how it sounds. Somebody that's always there. They're always clinging on to you. Like, for example, you have that friend who just follows you everywhere. Like at lunch, they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna go get some food, and they'll be like, oh, I'll come with you. No, sit down and stay. I'll be back in 2 minutes. You can wait 2 minutes, okay? Hey. The next thing is when people use the wrong word. I'm sorry that you didn't go to kindergarten and realize. Yeah. For example, when people say, are you coming over to our house? And they say, oh, you are? For our house, they spell it A-R-E. Or the wrong kind of there, or the wrong kind of where. It just bugs me so much. I'm like, this is basic English rules. I feel like you should have learned it at some point. And all my friends are my age. I'm going to be 18 in less than a month. Like, come on. The next thing I hate are beggars. Beggars are people that always ask for money. Some people call them gold diggers. I like calling them beggars. When somebody knows you have money, and then they're like hinting that they want something, they're like, oh, I really want this bag of chips, but I don't have any money. Basically implying that they want you to buy it for them. No, 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 no. If you really want that bag of chips so much, why don't you bring your own money for it, huh? I know you got it. I know you got it. Where is it? I don't know, but you want me to use mine? Not okay with me. Sorry. Bye. The next thing I hate are never minds. When people are like, oh, it's so funny, oh, never mind. No. Just tell me what you're gonna say. Please. It's probably not that entertaining, but now I have a whole burning in my mind about what this is. There are just ladybugs everywhere in this room. Go away, go away, go away. That's another thing. That's 21. You lose like 50 in the corner. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. Okay. The next thing I hate is helplessness. When people act like they're helpless when you know that they can help themselves. Come on. You're like an adult. Even though 18 is like bordering on adulthood, like, you can take care of yourself to some point. You don't need everybody else being around you taking care of you. The next thing I hate is when people overuse inside jokes. Like when they use them like 5 times in a row in like 20 minutes, it's annoying. Like, okay, it kills it. Okay, we all know, it kills it. Like Julius Caesar, it kills it. I also hate negative people. Like if we're going to a concert and then somebody's like, oh, we're not going to make it in time, why are we even trying? Let's just turn back. No! We're going to make it. The next thing I hate is when people post everything on their social media sites. Like, Facebook is not a diary. Twitter, that's a little better because Twitter, you know, little teeny things about you, just random, nobody cares. Nobody needs to know all of that stuff about you. Like, if you have a problem, instead of being like, oh, I really hate ignorant people, like on Facebook, just tell the person that you don't like how they're acting. Learned it in preschool. The next thing I hate are liars. But seriously, I really hate liars. Like, don't lie to me. I'll find you. We all know, nobody likes a liar. Now the next thing rhymes with liars. They're what I call priors. People that always need to know every little bit of your life. When you're like, oh, it's okay, I don't want to like bore you with the detail about it, but I'm excited for it. If you're going to something and you don't want to bore your friends with the detail, then that one friend's like, oh no, tell me, it's okay. But like you don't really want to because you don't want to sound braggy, or you just don't want to say it for whatever your reason is. But they keep prying it from your hands. This kind of goes along with some of the other things I said earlier, but I hate complainers, like people that just whine the whole time. Like, oh my gosh, it's so cold. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. Oh my gosh, I hate school so much. Oh my gosh, this homework is so hard. Okay, thanks for telling me. It's not going to change the fact. Now, complaining a little bit's okay. Like, everybody does it. It's human nature. But like, when you go on and on about it, it just gets to me. Another thing I hate is when people walk away from a conversation when you're talking to them. Like, all the times, there's one person in my life that I'm in the middle of a question or a conversation, and then they just walk away because they don't want to deal with it. Like, they literally just, when I'm mid-sentence, will walk away. No, please, just stay here. It's not that hard to stay for about 30 more seconds. The next thing I hate is when people ask for thank yous. For example, like if my dad took me out to get food, and then like, you know, get some fries from like McDonald's or something, and then you just start eating them right when you get them, so your mouth is full, and then you're about to say thank you because you want to be nice. Well, because of my dad, they'd be like, well, thank you, Dad. And I'd be like, you don't deserve a thank you if you ask for it, in my opinion. Like, come on. I'm about to say thank you. I'm not going to forget. I'm eating the food you just got me. Just wait for it. The next thing I hate is when you only talk about yourself and only the things you like. Like, I have interests too, and I like to share them with people. That's why I make YouTube videos. I like sharing my life. But then, like, if all, like, a friend will talk about it themselves or things that they like, and they won't, like, open themselves up so that I can, like, share things that I like too to build a better, stronger friendship, it just kind of gets in the way of the friendship, and, like, other relationships in general just gets in the way. And it's kind of rude to only talk about things that you like. Another thing I don't like is when people don't understand me. Like when they just are quick to judge, like, oh, that kid's spazzy and weird. That is a fact, but you need to just, like, calm down. I'm not always like this. I'm not always a crazy little boy. Just take the time and understand me. I'm a cool person, I think. We'll move on. The next thing I hate, I call them mood crushers. You know what I'm talking about. Mood crushers are the people that when you're having the best time of your life, the best day, they just come up to you and they find some little part of your good day and they make it bad and they just ruin your mood. Like, it happens all the time. I'm not going to even go into an example with me. There's too many for me to choose, but I hate when people do that. I also do not like know-it-alls. We all know what know-it-alls are. It's exactly what it sounds like. Know-it-alls aren't fun, and I don't really know why they have to be like the way they are. Like, you don't have to be rude. Like, a lot of know-it-alls, at least that I have come into contact with, are rude, and you don't need that. The last thing I really don't like and I hate that people do is like people that just talk about other people. Like, it's not cool to talk about other people. It can really mess up a lot of things for them. It's not cool to be bullied. I've been bullied, and it really can affect how somebody acts and all that. Like, it's just, I didn't talk that much during most of the years of high school classes, when I didn't have like a good like best friend in the class with me, meaning like Jacada. Like, I just didn't have the self-confidence to be like my crazy weird self, because I always felt like people were laughing at me, and I know that people were, so I've heard about it. Like, it just can really mess with somebody, so just don't bully. Go subscribe to Lush on YouTube. Matthew Lush and Nick Laws. They're awesome. I got to meet them at Playlist Live. I'll put a picture of them and me right here. It was so nice to meet them. They're so nice. They're so tall. I'm 5'2". They're both like 6 feet tall. Whoa. I didn't expect it. I knew, but I didn't expect it still. So anyways, that's going to wrap up this video. Check out my other videos, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Please leave a comment about something that annoys you anywhere where this video is posted. Thank you, and subscribe, like, favorite, comment, all that stuff. Bye!